All right, I'm still not singing the song, but Friday. Everybody's looking forward to the weekend for the first UK football game of the year.
I know, it is just so exciting. And it's the holiday weekend, too. A lot of people traveling, have outdoor plans. Look, some people have a 3-day weekend. You know, just overall really good vibes for us for this Friday. And weather-wise, it's feeling really great as well. I really have just nothing bad to report for us for this morning. We've got temperatures that are starting to get into those upper 50s for a lot of us. A few of us still holding on to the mid-50s. Overall, very mild for our start this morning. Not quite as cool as we have been. Maybe a few degrees warmer than the past couple of days. Still might need a light jacket. You definitely won't need it for later on, though. Dew points looking dry in those low to mid 50s. We're sticking with those dry conditions. Our atmosphere from top to bottom, very dry. Keep that in mind as we look ahead to our next kind of not necessarily weather maker, but what we're going to see moving through this cold front that we've got here. A lot of times we associate the cold fronts with kind of rain or some unsettled weather, but because we're so dry, we're not going to see a whole lot happening. And we've got a very weak cold front just along that northern Kentucky border. We're going to see that moving through the day today. Not going to bring us again any rain. We're looking dry right now on Viper radar. We'll stay that way for the next couple of days. We will get a little bit of cloud cover, partly cloudy skies for us for today. Still lots of sunshine in between the clouds, and temperatures will be able to warm up ahead of this cold front into those low 80s for this afternoon. I mentioned you won't need the jacket later on today. We'll definitely be feeling warm for us, especially towards southeastern Kentucky. Might be able to get a few degrees warmer as that cold front will be a little bit slower to get to you guys. Pushing to our south completely by this evening, and clouds will start to clear as that goes, and that leaves us pretty mild for Saturday morning. Not a lot of cloud cover, lots of sunshine for our day on Saturday, but that's when we're really going to feel the effects of the cold front. Feeling a little bit cooler for us. Nothing too crazy, not like we saw last weekend to the beginning of this week, but still keeping temperatures a little bit more mild, a little bit more fall-like for us. And then we can just barely see that high pressure system peeking out from underneath that banner there. That's going to bring us some southern airflow. That's bringing warm, slightly moist air to near us. We do have rain chances to our southeast. I think those going to stick down there because our dry air likely going to hold out strong against that, keeping it out of our area. Could maybe see a few sprinkles for us on Sunday evening and into Monday. I think all of us likely going to stay dry, though. That's the more likely scenario there. Then as we head into Monday, we'll see a little bit of cloud cover, but we're still looking to warm up just slightly for us. We've got the Football Friday tailgate tonight. That's at the Man O' War Harley-Davidson. We're going to have live weather and sports there tonight. TG will be there with your weekend forecast, an update on that and the full forecast. But let's take a look now at that Football Friday forecast. As you're heading out the door, here's what you can expect for tonight. We're going to see temperatures getting into those lower 80s. You're going to be good to go. Not going to really need a whole lot besides maybe some sunscreen for you because our UV index looking like going to be at an 8 today, which is still in that very high range. We're going to be able to burn in as little as 20 minutes. So maybe make sure you put on a little sunscreen before you head out to watch some football or just go outside at all for today. That'll continue on into the weekend as well for UK football. Despite the fact that temperature is going to be on that cooler side, you're going to see that UV index still. So put on some sunscreen there, but otherwise you won't need a jacket or a fan. Temperature is going to be beautiful. Just lots of sunshine, maybe some sunglasses as well. The rest of the holiday weekend, looking to see that slow warm up. That's as that high pressure builds in. We'll get into those lower 80s. Overall, just a very beautiful holiday weekend ahead for us.